Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here with a review of the Too Faced Born This Way foundation and the new concealers. Now this is not new to Too Faced, the Born This Way foundation. They just teamed up with Jackie Aina here on YouTube to extend the line and to create more dark shades. And so I was excited when I saw that because I've always heard about the Born This Way Too Faced foundation being like really great. But I never really bothered because I always heard there was not enough dark shades. And so I got the shade Chai, and I also got the concealers, and I got two because I needed to mix them. And I got Warm Sand and Chestnut. And I'm going to start with the foundation. Now, it has 30 mils, which is standard for a foundation. It comes with a pump, which is fantastic. And I'm just going to quickly read some of the claims that it has, and they said it's undetectable coverage, it looks like skin. I guess that's why they came up with the name Born This Way. It's hydrating, it's long wearing, it's photo friendly. So I just hope it lives up to all those claims. And I chose the shade Chai because it had dark with golden undertones, which is me. And I also saw a few other shades on the website because I got mine off of the Too Faced website that was dark and had golden undertones as well. So I'm pretty sure if you're around my skin tone, which is NC50 and MAC, I'm a cow in NARS, you can definitely find your shade. So I'm just going to start going in. I'm going to shake this up. And I put 2.5 pumps. This is what it looks like. Beautiful color. I love the color because it looks very yellow. And I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm going to start putting it on. I love the color. Wow. Perfect color match for my NC50 skin tone. Has just the right amount of yellow. They got this right. And like I said, this is the shade Chai. I think it's medium to full coverage. I'm not sure, but definitely giving me, yeah, I think it's medium to full coverage. Matches my neck, which is important because my neck is a lot lighter. Well, my body's a lot lighter than my face. And I'm just going to put it on this half of my face so I can compare the two halves, the half with makeup and the half without makeup. It's very pretty. It has like a nice glow to it, like it's very luminous and kind of like moist on the skin. It does look very, and it's an oil-free foundation, but it just looks, I like this a lot right away. So let's get the other half. I think I'm gonna need to put more. I need to add more. I don't think this is gonna be enough to cover my entire face. And like I said, that was 2.5 pumps, but feels very, very light on the skin. I don't know if I'll be able to do like a wear test. I mean, the way my situation is set up, I don't think so, but every time I film, that's when my dog usually decides that she's gonna do the most. Now she's at the door panting. Okay, so this is it on the skin. It's beautiful. Love the coverage. Really does look natural. I'm just checking to make sure that I have everything blended out, because sometimes I look back at my videos and I see some stuff was not blended out. It's gorgeous. Okay, so I'm gonna go in now with the concealers, and like I said, I got two. I got them in the shade Warm Sand and Chestnut. Warm Sand is much too light, and Chestnut, it's not light enough because I do like a bright under eye. Now, these concealers are supposed to be full coverage, and a lot of people are comparing them to the Tarte Shape Tape because, I mean, a lot of times when people talk about concealers, Shape Tape is like the standard because it's been so popular for so long. It's been a cult favorite. I personally, I don't love Shape Tape like everybody else does. I think it's a little dry for my liking, but that's just my opinion. If you love it, well, that's fine too. But I do like it. I do own it. Now, these concealers, look how big they are. They look like little foundations. They actually have 15 mils, which is like half of a standard foundation. And compared to the Shar Tape Tape, this has 10 mils, and yeah, so you get 5 more mils in this one. I mean, this is 0.5 fluid ounces. It's a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I love a good concealer, so I'm hoping that I like this one. And I think I'm gonna start with the Chestnut first, the darker one. And I'm just gonna start going. I love the way this foundation is sitting on my skin. And I'm just gonna go in with Chestnut first, and it has a typical doe foot applicator. Like I said, this is pretty much close to my skin tone, so I'm gonna go in with Warm Sand. You know what, let me just do the center as well to save some time, because I don't want to have to go back and do that. And I'm just going to go in with my concealer brush, and so I'm just going to go in with my beauty blender and start to blend that out. Blends out very, very easily. With Shape Tape, I do have to work a little harder to blend it out, and I'm comparing it to Shape Tape because Shape Tape, like I said, is like the standard now for like concealers. Like, everybody compares everything to Shape Tape. Wow, this is beautiful. The consistency, they got this right too. Maybe I could have held back a little bit on Warm Sand, but with bronzing powder and contouring and stuff, that should be okay. I love the consistency of this though. Oh my god, it feels more like a foundation. It doesn't have that heaviness of like what you would expect from a full coverage concealer, and I love that. It's so lightweight. This is really, really pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and set it like I would usually do, and I hope I brought my concealer brush down, which I think I did. And I'm just going to use this powder from Make It Forever. It's like a banana powder, but I like it quite a bit. And I'm just going to set that and see how it looks. I don't usually like to set the center of my face with a highlighting powder, so I'm going to go ahead with regular powder for that part. And I'm just going to use my Sephora powder to do that. And this is in the shade number 56. I love this. I don't know which I like more, the concealer or the foundation. I mean, they're both beautiful. Wow. Like first impressions, I've been on a roll because I love the ColourPop foundation and I really like this a lot. I love the concealer, how it feels. It's so lightweight, but as you can see, it's very full coverage. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my face and then I'm going to be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back with the rest of my makeup done and I love this. I do. I don't have one bad thing to say about the foundation or the concealer so far. I mean, I now see what like the hype is about with this foundation. Like it's everything I look for in a foundation. It's not cakey, it doesn't look dry, it doesn't age me. It's, wow. I mean, Jackie did her thing. Like, because a lot of times when you buy foundation, especially for women of color, they all think we have a red undertone. Not all of us have a red undertone. And this has the perfect amount of yellow. This is so pretty. Everything looks so natural. And the concealer, I'm sorry, but I think this knocks Shape Tape off the shelf. Like people that love Shape Tape are probably gonna be, you know, like, what is she talking about? But it's really, really good. It's not drying at all. And like I said, for me, Shape Tape can be a little too thick for me and it is a little drying. And I would have to do a lot to like blend it out. This one, it just glided on. It's full coverage. It's so beautiful. I love this. So anyway, guys, this is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're thinking of buying this foundation or the concealers, I think you can go right ahead. Hopefully you can find a concealer shade that you can just buy one. Oh, I didn't give you the retail prices for these. For the Born This Way foundation, it's priced at, that was my cover falling, it's priced at $39 and the concealer is priced at $29. I mean, the $39 foundation is not that bad because a lot of foundations are like $39 to like $42, and of course they have the more higher end foundations. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Until I see you again, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and all for my new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing, and for others, I hope you subscribe, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye guys.